Hey guys, I'm back in action and welcome to a new adventure. We're in a museum here in Guadalajara, and well, let's show y'all this museum. I heard there's a mammoth in here or something similar, so in a minute we'll check that out. I got a few art drawings. I've been wanting to do a video like this one, guys, in a house called the House of the Cows. You can only imagine why it's called like that. Let's see. Oh, here it is. That's real? Wow. Oscar was just telling me that this mammoth was actually found here in Guadalajara, guys. Look at the size of it. Wow. Amazing. That is massive, guys. I don't think I've ever in my life have seen the skeleton of a mammoth nor an elephant. But look. And what is this? This is from a rhino, guys. Look, it looks like even rocks, like if it was petrified. That's amazing. I'm still blown away with this mammoth, guys. Wow. The rib cages, the back. Look, his leg was even bigger than me, guys. Look. The ancient Mexicans that lived here in the area, guys. Look, a mammoth. That looks kind of like a sloth. No, that looks like a sloth more. Wow, a saber tooth. Amazing. And look, I'm glad I see this. We have some arrows that look like these. Like these. The bird shots. Amazing. These look like suns to me. I don't know. What do y'all think? That looks like the jaw from some type of animal. These as well. Those look like molars. Those could be fangs from like the saber tooth. Ooh, a bunch of kids are coming, so let me make the walk around quick, guys. I guess they brought a school tour out here and they're about to check it out, but as soon as they walked in, they were so amazed with the mammoth, just like I was. More animal parts, guys. Look at this big old bone. Oh, this is from a whale. From an actual whale. And Look at this drawing. This is how they would do it back in the days, guys. Some of their tools. Look at these arrows are a lot bigger, guys. It would be nice to find something like this out in the wild, but you would look at it and you'd be like, ah, it's just a rock, but nah, there were tools used on man. Look at these. Wow, these are lovely over here, guys. And you could tell they're worked on just by the way they're chipped off. Yeah, all of these right here. Oh, I didn't see those, yeah.
O sea, realmente
More
esto es
arrows.
sustento de que en las zonas donde van ustedes a buscar se encuentran cosas de este tipo.
Yeah, a lot.
Y todo lo que falta por descubrirse.
And look, guys, these are some of the stuff we find out there when we're exploring. Look at them arrows. They're way, way older than the ones we find. Why? Because look at the way they used to make them. Look at these over here. I got one just like that one right there. Wow, these are amazing, guys. I'm blown away. And this is not black obsidian. This looks like rock. Amazing and lovely, guys. These are fossil. Look, those are teeth. And look at that. That's amazing, guys. And I found a bunch of broken ones of these. What they used to grain up the corn or other seeds. Wow, look at this, guys, right here. Look. Those look like the drawing of the musico. Maybe the body, they used it as a square, or who knows. A little animal. Wow, that's nice. And here's another one that they used to grain up. Okay, look, they used them for different things, to put holes through things. So maybe in reality, when we're out there exploring, there's a lot of stuff that looks like this, and we look at it and we're like, it's just a simple rock. But look, point, rounded to make holes through something, and that was to scrape. What's out here? We're not allowed to go back there, but look, guys. Those look like petrified wood. Look at all the little figures back there. Them pots. This museum is amazing, guys. Look at this. Would you look at this? What I would love. This is what I would love to find one day, guys. Wow. That would be amazing to have in my collection. Look, more figures. I've seen people, and I know people that have figures just like these. Look at the one back there, guys. What did it mean to them? It doesn't have nothing here. It just says Happy Kids Day. But look at that figure right there too. Their necklaces. Look at that little figure. And there's one missing from here. The bowls they use. And we got human bones. More pottery, art. A little bit of everything. Let's move along because the kids caught up.
Esos pinches detallitos, güey.
Sí, tan hermosos. They're beautiful. Look at this, guys. All pre-Hispanic work. And this is some of the work you see from our ancestors, guys. Look at this. Beautiful, guys. I like it that the schools they teach these kind of things to the kids, to the youngsters nowadays. Because look at that right there, guys. Ooh, we've seen these right here in Huachimontones. We've seen these kind of figures, guys. Look at that, that's amazing. I only thought they had this type of art at Huachimontones. More pottery. That's black obsidian. That right there is black obsidian, guys. And if I'm not mistaken, that's a gauge right there. Kind of what I used right here. But that's made out of rock. Wow, look at those spears, guys. That's amazing. This is an axe. I know that for a fact. Wow. Let's see what else is over here, guys. So far, with all the stuff that I've seen in this museum, guys, I'm blown away. There's so much history, so much art. These, I imagine, are some type of fruits, those to transport water. And over here we have different types of bowls. And it's all made from pottery. Wow. It's amazing. And as time went by, this is a lot nearer, guys. I know my grandma for a fact had a few plates that look just like these. And this is more recent. Yeah, see, this is more colonial. This is work that's more colonial. Amazing. See, this is more recent. Yeah, and this is more recent pottery. Some European work, it says right there. It would be nice if they had all this in English. Look, this has like a dragon, more like Japanese, Chinese style. Yeah, I know for a fact I see some bowls and plates in my grandma's house that look like these. Nice. Thomas, good. What were you doing over here? Oh, he had a store out here. Okay. Thomas, good. Name sounds familiar for some reason. Thomas Good, Adams and Son, George Jones and Doom Burnett, Clemenson Bros, and East Wally. This is more recent. Let me go back here and show y'all something that I had to move out quick because of the loudness, but let me show y'all. Alright guys, so I'm back right here. I moved quickly because I wanted the kids to enjoy and hear the explanation their teacher was going to give them. But as y'all seen in one of my video or two, I've gone into shaft tombs, and this is what their tombs look like. They would get buried just like this. The body would be in the center, and they would get buried with their belongings around them. But yeah, this is a tomb site or a replica of it. All that right there is black obsidians. You see that spear, another spear that's broken, and that's what we usually find in our explorations, guys. Amazing. Look guys, to me this is amazing how back then they used to work the rocks. This is all worked. It's amazing. In a minute we'll see if we're gonna go up there, but I'm pretty sure we are. Look, this is like the sun, a sun watch. Has the numbers right there, and I think there was an arrow right there in that little hole, and with the sun it will make it point to an hour, just like that with that stick that they're doing. Yeah, it's a sun watch, guys. The canyons. And these are real canyons. Another canyon over there. It's a lovely museum, guys, and pretty old, as y'all can see. And let's work our way up to the second floor, see what's up here. But look at this drawing, guys. That's like of a battle. Let's get closer. Amazing. I love old buildings like this, guys. Like when I went to go record the house of the dogs, Casa de los Perros. How amazing. I'm just trying not to be too loud. Let me pause for a bit. Look at these carriages, yo. Oh.
Para dos personas. Este era un deportivo porque nada más para dos personas.
The sports edition. No, but
Este ya traía más fans, este traía quemacocos.
that's nice right there, guys. Look at this one. Imagine traveling like this, guys.
Kenner and selfies. Era la marca de estas pinches luces de ese momento, como las enormes de ahorita.
Are you good? You good?
Con pinches pulveras de cuero, de burro tatemado.
Look at this, guys. That was their lights right there. And this where the drivers would sit. It's amazing. Little tub. And let me hurry up and record this way because I see the kids are coming. Look at Oscar killing 2 birds in 1 shot. This is even more massive, guys. A lot bigger. On this one, I want to say that's the backside. Wow. Look at the size of this wheel, guys, so y'all can get an idea. Wow. Drivers would sit there. Yes, that was the backside. Here's another one. Imagine back in those days, guys. cruising around town in one of these carriages. Amazing. I'm blown away. I don't think I've seen carriages these old. Amazing. The benches really old. And I'm gonna do a little bit of research, but if I'm not mistaken, at one point this had to be somebody's house. And this is how the houses look back in the days, guys. Here's a mango tree. And there's a juicy green mango. I love mangoes when they're green like that, guys. Oh snap, I was just asking Uriel and he was saying that this at one time, guys, was like a prison. And I guess all these things right here that you see, maybe they were cells. But it kind of makes sense. The bars, yeah, back in the days. It makes sense, yeah. And I thought it was somebody's house, guys. Wow. Again, amazed with something. The door. Let's see what's in here. Oh, we got art. It's like the art room.
¿Sí se puede pasar para allá?
Sí. Look at these big drawings, guys. Nueva Galicia, that was the old name back in the days for Guadalajara, guys. 1668 and 1694. I want to say all this work is more like Spaniard work when the Spaniards came here and they conquered the area. Because if I'm not mistaken, guys, the Spaniards are the ones that brought Catholicism here to Mexico yeah. I did not know we were gonna come out here. I was right there in my office sitting down, and Oscar and Yuru, they were like, hey bro, let's go take a walk, but bring your camera. So yeah, I was like, we're gonna go record something, but who knows what. Sit down on this bench and admire this work, guys. And we have another room, guys, with more art. European art is what I'm seeing. Let's take a look at these little portraits. Earlier in the other one, that last portrait that I seen, I sat down for a little while and it was crazy, guys. The little dog looked really weird. And after I got done reading the note, the note said that it was representing the death of a child that died in the hands of a maid. That was pretty weird. get scared because the floors are made out of wood, and I walk and it squeaks, and I'm like, what if it falls? It's a nice little museum, guys. I'm more amazed by the window than the art. Look at this. This looks crazy as well. Look, there's a skull, there's a head, a book. That one looks pretty crazy.
Como los de allá. Así se ven bien.
Yo, you dropped a 20. Yeah, Oscar's right. Them dogs look a little bit prettier. The ones from over earlier, they look like devils. Look at the sheeps though. They look weird. The little horses. The angel blowing on the trumpets. That you see in the Bible, or you read in the Bible a lot. Yeah, I'm sure y'all can hear that. Alright guys, well I think that's pretty much gonna be it from this Regional Museum of Guadalajara. I hope y'all enjoyed the nice little tour. Let's go get us a good picture of this mammoth. Alright guys, well I think this is how we're gonna end the video, with this massive mammoth that was found here in the state of Jalisco. Amazing, guys. Alright guys, well I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Till next time, peace.